Hi, good evening, guys. So, for past 1 month, I was trying to get this COVID vaccine. Okay, and whenever I tried to log into our COVID website from our government, so what happens is I was not able to find out the available slots and all those things. Okay, so finally, what I thought is I thought of creating some notifier. So whenever there is some available slots, the system will send some email to me, and what I would do is I will just go and book the slot. So luckily I got booked today. I just received a notification. Okay, and I got booked. So what I've used to create this notifier is like something by using a tool called Power Automate. So if you are someone from this Microsoft or from a technology background, you might be knowing, you have heard of what is a Power Automate. So I just use this tool to automate. Okay, and you can see this is the notification what I received. I just got COVID alert. I made it very simple, like just it will show, you can see here, it will just show COVID alert, then the center name and also the date when the slots are available. So as soon as I got this email, I got it today, you can see it, I just went it and I just booked my slots for tomorrow. And yeah, and that's something super cool. Okay, so now let us see like how I made it happen. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, so guys, what I'm using a service named Power Automate. Okay, so as part of my entitlement, I has this service, and if you're someone new, you can just try it for free and just try to give a shot. Okay, so what Power Automate does is it just try to automate your repetitive task. So in day to day, if you're doing some repetitive task in terms of doing something, maybe checking out some system, or you want to send some notifications, or you want to check your email and do some process, I can use this Power Automate and automate those tasks. Okay, so let us come to our part. So what I will do is I'll just come to my particular screen. So this is my Power Automate screen. So what I'm going to do here is, let me show it. So this is the URL or endpoint provided by the government. Okay, so what happens is here, if I pass a specific pin code and by providing a date, it will just show me the available slot. So I will just try to run this. So this is an API. So okay, so if I just copy this and if I just put it under Beautify, you can see here, it will just show all the centers under this particular pin code, and you can see what's center name and all those things. And what it's gonna do is it gonna show you like what's the available dose available. So you can see here in this particular center, like you have min age limit, that is a person who is above 40, he can come to this particular center. That's an uh, age limit. And you can see the dose 1 and dose 2 availability. So what we're trying to do is, whenever this dose is available, maybe you have 10 slots available or 30 slots available, then I should log in and I should make the bookings. Okay, so it's very difficult, so it's not easy to always come here and just check that. Instead, what we do is we can just call this URL from our Power Automate system maybe every 5 minutes, and you can just, if there is any, you can just compare this value. Okay, and you can see if there is any slots, if greater than 0, 1 2 3 4, whatever it is, 50 100, that means there are some slots available, and you can quickly send a notification and you can just get these things done. Okay, so for that, what I have done initially is I just created a Power Automate which will call this particular URL every 5 minutes, or if you want you can put 2 3 whatever minutes, and it will just look for this value if this value is greater than 0. So how we're going to build this here, I going to build a scheduled cloud workflow. I can just create a scheduled workflow, and I can just give COVID tracker, COVID notifier or something. Okay, then I'll just give like at what frequency it should run. Okay, I may give like 4 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever I want. I can just give it, and I'll just create that. So that will run every 3 minutes. Okay, Now what I'm gonna do is I just created one already, and let me edit this. I'm just trying to edit. Okay, so if you see here, if you see in this particular window, you can see an option where I can just run this frequency, and here I'm just going to give my URL. So I'm going to use an HTTP. You can add like this. It's easy. If you watch some videos for automate, you can see how easy you can add the steps. So what it's gonna do is, first it will run every 5 minutes. It just gonna run every 5 minutes. It just come to this HTTP, and it will just try to call this URL. And once this URL is done, what it does is, or whatever results you get like this, it's stored into a variable called senders object like this, and you just need to parse this JSON. So what happens if you want to read this very easily, what should you do is you just need to parse this. So how you can just parse this, you just click generate from sample, you just copy this one, and you just paste it here. Done. So what happens is it's just gonna parse that JSON so that you get as an object and all. It's very easy to get it. Later what I will do, I will just add a new action means I will just add a for each. Okay, like for each, I'll just show you how it is that is done. Like, I'll just add each. So apply to each. So apply to each means I already have this value, right? So I need to go through inside all the sessions, right? I just need to, I under the sessions I have like 0, 1, 2. So I just need to see inside which slots are available, right, on various session. So what I'm gonna do is I just need to go inside session. If I, sorry, if you come here, you have an option here to give sessions. And what you're gonna do is once I have this session, then I'll just put my if condition. Okay, if condition, and what I'm gonna do is, where is if condition? Condition. And just put control, and I put condition, and I'll just put my value here. If availability dose is greater than 0, that means some values are available. Okay, if it is greater than 0, boom, I should send an email. So what I'm gonna do is I will just click on email, and I can just put the email, and you can just send it. It's very easy. If I want, look here, the problem is like if you are above 18, this I don't want this notification, right? If I need 40, above 40, I need to see this. So if you need to put, you can put a condition for this. I can put a condition if add a row, and I can put min. What is min? Yeah, min age limit is equal to 18. That means if I'm more than 18, I should get this notification. So if these two conditions are met, it should send an email. Okay, so I can just put that condition under this. Okay, so I think that's it. It's very easy. It's just like 2 3 steps you just need to add, and this is how I just received the email, and I just went on booking. Okay, so thanks guys, thanks for watching this video.